Welcome to Zach and Steve Have a Podcast. I'm Steve.
I'm Zach.
And this is episode 25.
This is a Tuesday special.
Tuesday special, 25 episodes. Zach, can you believe?
I feel like there should be fireworks or something here.
There is inside.
Yeah, inside your hearts. Yeah.
Inside of our hearts and yours. Just imagine whatever fireworks you want.
Pew, pew.
Fireworks are going off.
Pew,
We are at the quarter century mark, which
Yeah.
literally means nothing.
No,
it means really nothing. But we are excited. I think we're excited every episode.
Yeah.
Every episode is just another episode that we got to record and have fun together because this is what friends do. So Zach,
Yeah. You have a story. I want you to. You have something exciting.
what story? I have a story and I have something exciting.
Is like an announcement.
Two different things.
Okay.
Two different things.
Tell me these two different things.
First thing is this, Zach. So Sarah and I are parents of 4 children.
Yes, you are.
And so you need a vehicle that can haul 4 children.
Yes, you
around,
do.
Which our Honda Odyssey has been a trooper.
Okay.
We've had very few issues with this van. It's a wonderful. I never thought I'd love a van,
You're that guy.
but
you're a minivan dad.
I'm a minivan dad.
We had a minivan dad. They're awesome.
Yeah.
You know what's great about minivans is the doors. Like if you have them on you can have a button on your key fob and you can hit it and the door open.
Did
Your
you
kids
say
can run
that because you know what my
I don't.
situation is?
I don't know your story at all.
Okay, well, thank you for bringing up a very touchy subject.
Really?
Yeah.
You
You had no idea?
No, if the minivan doors do not work, then the minivan goes out the window quickly.
Very much so. So this is what happened. So our passenger side sliding door
Okay.
jammed. All right. And-
That is when we had our minivan, the doors started. We having issues with our doors too. They wouldn't open or close fully. And
Yeah.
sometimes we would be at a place where we couldn't get the door closed.
Really?
And we wouldn't know.
couldn't get it closed. It was open, but you couldn't close
Yes.
it.
Like what? How are we going to get home? We have
See,
an open door.
We're having the opposite issue where it wasn't opening all the way. It was jamming. So what happened was we hit the automatic open button.
Yes. That's the greatest part of
And
the
it
minivan.
opened a little bit, and then all of a sudden the alarm started going. I was like,
Dee-dee.
but it was like the van was scared, and it's going like I've never heard anything like it. And then you hear dung, and the cable snapped because the door was jammed. So the cable that pulls the door was snapped because of the jam, and so I call my mechanic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, can I make an appointment? Yeah, he's taking all my information. I love our mechanic. He's a very honest guy about everything. And I'm like, yeah, it's a 2012 Honda Odyssey sliding door issue. And he's like, oh, wait, sliding door? And I'm like,
That's is that like the secret word? The mechanic's
yeah,
here.
well, yeah, hold on.
Okay.
So I'm like, he's like, sliding door. He's like, yeah, we don't do that. I'm like, we don't do that. What? Oh, I'm like, okay. Well, he's like, yeah. I said, well, what should I do? He's like, I would either take it to the dealership or call another mechanic, which take it to the dealership is the words that no one ever wants to hear because you
just
know,
see dollar signs.
You know they're going to take you for everything that you're worth and then a little bit more just for fun.
Yeah.
Right? So we do take it to the dealership for a diagnostic just to see if how serious this issue is, because it's jammed, but you could tell it's opening to a point. I'm like, how did this even what's jamming this? Neither here nor there. We take it to them, and they're like, yeah, it's if you want us just to turn it into a sliding door, it's $850. And he said if you want us to replace the part to make it automatic open, it's going to be $1,400.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, well, no.
Oh, wow.
No, there's no way I'm going to do that. That's an insane amount of money for a door to slide. I'm like, is there just like a crayon stuck down there that's jamming it? But anyway, so I tell Sarah's like, yeah, they want to know if we want an appointment. I'm like, no. We're not doing this. I'm not playing their game. I'm like, I'm going to call around to some other mechanics.
Okay.
And so I call another local mechanic and somebody that I know other people use and stuff. And I'm like, it's a sliding door issue. He's like, nope, don't touch them. I'm like, what? Okay. This guy, you would have thought I offended him somehow, how fast he got off the phone. Not even joking. I'm like, sliding door issue. Nope. bye. Like, he said bye to me. Like, I don't even have time to, like, I don't even mess around with that. And then I called my dad's mechanic, another guy who's like, I mean, my dad's been using him for years, speaks very highly of him. I call him. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna say his name, but I was like, hey, do you do work on Odyssey sliding doors? Oh no, never touch a sliding door. I'm like, am I asking people to install a flux capacitor into this vehicle so I can go back in time? Like, this seems like a normal thing.
Yeah.
It's a door.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a mechanical. I mean, it is a mechanical issue, but it's not like a motor issue or something that I would think is way more complicated, or a transmission issue, which is way more.
So did you think, okay, I'm going to go fix this myself? Did you think
no, I never got to that point, because I'm like, obviously this is something that must be very intricate, because nobody touches these things. Nobody. I called 3 different mechanics in 3 different areas, all guys that are highly reviewed and respected, in their field, and none of them touched it. So I was like, okay, got to take it to the dealership wins.
Oh, wow.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
So I had to drop that off today, which was kind of a bummer. But in good news, Zach.
Did you get a rental?
No. They said it'll be done by the end of the day, because they're literally making it a rolling door. If this takes any longer than an hour,
so you went for the low end.
I'm not paying $1,400 so it automatically opens. My kids will learn how to use a door.
Yeah.
That's it. That's fine. I think it's for the best. I really do. So anyway, the good news is,
Okay.
this is so stupid. This is going to sound very childish in comparison to this very adult problem that I'm having. But Zach, what is my biggest hobby?
Your biggest hobby.
What has been my main hobby?
Collecting things. Collecting Star Wars memorabilia.
Yes, specifically action figures.
Okay,
Right?
yes.
Well, Zach, Hasbro announced like a month and a half ago that they were starting this thing called the Selfie Series.
The Selfie Series?
The Selfie Series.
So you get to make your face on a Star Wars character?
I'm going to be able to immortalize
my
likeness.
Oh my goodness.
Into a Star Wars action figure. I have never been more excited.
So do you get to name him?
No, you don't name him.
Maybe
maybe you get to name him. I don't know. But
so it's just an action figure with your name on.
It's an action figure with my face.
Your face.
Yeah. So on the app now, it will scan your face and they'll 3D print it and put it on whatever model you want for a figure. And I've never been more excited in my entire life. It's like everything
coming to the office?
has culminated to this. This is so childish. We have to pay so much money for that stupid door to be fixed. With the Selfie Series, man, it's finally happening.
So what model are you going with here? What blueprint?
Here's the bummer. Here's the bummer. For Star Wars, it's very limited.
You're gonna have a Wookiee face.
That's my life right now, dude. I am a Wookiee. You see my arm hair. It's just hair everywhere. No.
I could just see your face on a Wookiee.
That would be really good.
That would be really funny.
Now that's what I want. I want my head on a Wookiee, like I'm the guy in the costume.
Yeah.
Dang it, that's not an option. Now I want that. You ruined this for me,
I'm
Cyrus.
sorry, buddy.
Thanks so much. Anyway, no, they don't give you really great options for Star Wars. Like, you have 2 options. You could be a stormtrooper.
You don't even see their face.
Well, like a stormtrooper without the helmet on. Like, you have a stormtrooper suit and you get that hold the helmet. It's your face like. Or you could be an X-Wing pilot.
Oh, you definitely have to do the X-Wing pilot.
I'm definitely doing the X-Wing pilot. There's no question I'm going to be an X-Wing pilot.
Yeah, a stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
That would be so funny. If they just sent you an action, it's just got the helmet on.
If the helmet's on. Yeah, trust us. Your face is on. It's under there. Can I get the helmet off? No, we glued it on there, but it's you. That's you as a stormtrooper. Enjoy your day. No, I'm doing the X-Wing pilot 100%. It comes with the helmet. You can put the
Nice.
helmet on your. Like, I don't think the helmet will fit my big head. That'll be like the big joke. It's like, yeah, you can put it on, except if your head exceeds a certain.
It's gonna look like a Tootsie Pop.
It will. It will. Steve got a what's that Tootsie Roll Pop? Orange Tootsie Roll Pop. Oh, he's an X-wing. He's an X-wing.
That's his head.
That's his head. It's large. That's a large head. Oh my gosh! But yeah, it was really exciting news that I just received. That it comes out today.
Nice.
Like you get to do your head scan today, and I have no idea what the wait time on this is. I'm assuming this is going to be a very popular thing to do, so I'm guessing sometime in 2024 I'll
go.
receive my Steve Mikulski head on an X-wing pilot body.
Oh
Is
man.
that good? I should get one for you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You could be,
They'll look the same. They'll be identical. They'll come in and they'll be like, "Wait a minute!"
he's
They
looking
just
exactly
picked the
the
guy
same.
with a beard. That's all they did.
That's all.
They've got like 4 different faces.
Yeah.
They've got like beard, no beard, mustache.
It's like create a character from back like in the N64 days when you
Yeah.
had like 4 options if you're creating a character for a game.
Yeah.
For Madden,
Yeah.
you create a player and it's like, here's your face options.
Right.
You have 2.
Yeah.
Are you mean or are you happy? No, anyway. But yeah, that was it, Zach. But hey, today I thought
You have a game
so
for me.
last
I have
week-
no idea what's happening.
Last week was unfortunate, Zach. I felt really bad.
Because I lost.
You lost, and you
My
paid for
donkey
lunch.
trivia was
Even
difficult.
though Zach, it was your week to pay for lunch anyway. So I mean, you really didn't lose anything. But I thought it would be fun for us to do with our audience, if you guys are interested. And maybe this will learn you something good. while
I
you're
am
in your
sitting
car.
on the end of my seat here, Stephen. What is about to
The
happen?
end of your seat.
The edge.
Edge.
The edge of tomorrow.
Did you say edge or end?
I probably said the wrong
All right.
thing.
So Zach, here's something about my dear friend Zach Cyrus that maybe you don't know.
All right.
There's a few things.
Enlighten the audience.
Zach's not a prideful individual, but there is one thing that I had known him to be able to pride himself on because of his extensive knowledge of this thing.
Okay.
Do you have a guess of what it is, Zach?
No, I don't.
Zach knows the names of way too many college teams.
Oh, that's true. I do know those. A lot of
So
them.
I found the top 50
Top 50.
college football names, and I wanted to see if I gave you the name of the team, like the team name, you could tell me the college that it's associated with.
Okay.
And then
This is fun.
And then on top of that, Zach, for bonus,
Okay.
if you could tell me how they got that name,
I get bonus.
you get a bonus point.
So I'm looking around our office here, and we haven't filled you in on our new friends we have in our office. So I'm looking. You know about Pepe,
Pepe,
our turtle.
The turtle.
You know about Scumpy.
I don't know what this has to do with our game, but go ahead.
Well, I'm looking at the people that are cheering me on here as I'm looking around our
R2D2 and
office.
C3PO.
Yes, R2D2, C3PO. But we had one of our lovely listeners make us a sock puppet named Miko.
Yeah,
we didn't
Miko.
tell everybody about Miko yet.
Yeah, we have not told everyone about Miko. Miko is really hard to look at without laughing. It's not because it wasn't well made. Miko is everything I wanted him to be and more.
So the Funisode episode 2, I think it was.
Yes, way
you
back
went
when.
on your fever dream turtle talk.
Turtle Talk, which was the thing I always wanted to talk about.
Yes, and you talked about your puppet, your
Yeah.
sock puppet Miko. And one of our listeners made us a sock puppet. It's a brown sock.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a name tag that says Miko on it, and it's got 2 purple buttons for eyes and a red tongue.
Yes,
And Miko is on what's Miko resting on over here?
he's on a guitar stand.
A guitar stand.
It gives him the ability to stand.
And Miko is looking
He's
at us
looking at us always
directly, and his face.
with his Coraline eyes, his Coraline button eyes, just staring at us. But he's a happy guy.
It looks like he's got something to say.
He does.
Anyway, he's cheering me on.
Were you waiting for me to say something as Miko?
No.
Hola, Atom. It's so good to see you today. All right, Zach, are you ready?
Yes, me and Miko and Pepe
Me-
and Scumpy. We're ready to
Scumpy.
go.
Here it goes. Lights down.
All right.
Music's on.
So you're giving me the nickname, and I'm
I'm
giving
going to
you
give
the
you
school.
the nickname.
All right.
You're going to tell me the school.
Okay, let's do this.
And then if you could tell me your goal, Zach, today
Yes, is to just blow your mind.
is, let's see how many points you can get.
All right, let's do this.
I don't know how many I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
I should have thought about this a little. I was just like, this is the game, Zach. You know,
This is my redemption.
If Zach's going to shine,
Okay, this is the one. All right.
he's earning this. Zach, I'm going to start with the number one
Okay.
name. They're saying that this is the number one college football name. I don't know why, because it doesn't seem like it's anything that impressive. But here we go, Zach.
Okay.
The Tigers.
Clemson. The Clemson
See,
Tigers.
this is the problem right off the bat.
Missouri.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you the school, and you tell me
Okay, yeah.
their name. Because, there's way too many.
All right.
So they're saying this school, well, it's already given away
It's the
because I said Tigers. It's LSU.
LSU Tigers. Okay.
LSU Tigers. But where did they get that name from, Zach? Do you have any idea?
They got it from a tiger. Probably a Bengal tiger, which would have been at the zoo. I have no idea.
You have no idea. The Tigers got their name in honor of two Louisiana brigades during the Civil War that fought so ferociously that they earned the moniker.
Ah, the
So
Tigers.
they got it. Yeah, so the
Interesting.
Tiger name comes from that. All right, Zach, here we go.
All right.
USC.
USC are the Trojans.
That's right, Zach, the Trojans.
Yes, they are.
Zach, what was a name that they were going to actually go with before
Ugh.
they were the Trojans?
Before they were the Trojans. So Southern California, probably like the Seals.
That's incorrect.
I don't
What
know.
year? Like we're talking about like the early 1900s.
The Pioneers.
No, this is going to
The
be
Gold Rush.
interesting. This
The
is going to be really
49ers.
interesting. You're going to be surprised by this. They went by the Methodists, and then they went by the Wesleyans.
Ah, interesting.
Interesting that the University of Southern California had two Christian denominations to their name. All right, Zach.
Okay.
You're going to get this one.
Probably.
Zach, Oklahoma.
They're the Sooners.
Sooners. Why?
Well, see, if you're only giving me like the top 50 schools, I'm going to not have any trouble with these ones. You have to get like the ones that are. I'm telling you.
Is that right, Zach?
I'm telling you, Steven.
You're right.
Well, the Sooners, that's a term that was given to people that like came out early, the boomers, the boomer Sooners. They were the people that came out to like in the covered wagons back in the day out in Oklahoma.
You get the bonus point,
Yeah,
Zach.
I knew that one.
is correct. That is very interesting. So back when they were settling out where Oklahoma is, they were giving out land, but you had to be there at a certain time. And the people that came out sooner,
They got more.
they got more.
There you go.
That was it. The Oklahoma Sooners. All right, I'm not going to give you.
You're gonna give me some hard ones.
Because you're obnoxious.
Give me some hard ones, Stevie.
These aren't hard.
I know, that's the thing. Like if it's a top 25 college football team,
Virginia Tech.
they are the Hokies.
Why?
Why are they the Hokies? Like a Hokie's like a turkey, I think. That's their mascot.
Contrary to popular belief, the origin of the word Hokie has nothing to do with a turkey.
Really? That's their
what
mascot.
this says. To be brief, the name of the school was changed in 1896 to Virginia's Agricultural and Mechanical College and Polytechnic Institute.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it was. With the new name, a new school cheer was needed. A contest was held, and O.M. Stull won it with this little ditty. Hokey, hokey, hokey high. Tex, Tex, VPI. Sola Rex, Sola Ra, Polytex, Virginia, Ray, Rye, VPI.
There you go.
Still no reason why it's called the Hokies.
What do I win if I win this game?
Oh, I'll take you to lunch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. This sucks. There's so many of these that you would know. All right. Stanford.
The Stanford are the Cardinal.
They are the Cardinals.
They're one of the only teams that do not have an S at the end of their name. There's only a couple.
That's
of them.
right.
Stanford
All right.
Cardinal. The Cardinal, I don't know, their mascot's a tree.
Yeah, the mascot is a tree.
It's a big pine tree.
Because even though they are the Cardinals, they have no official mascot.
It's a tree.
The tree is not the official mascot. That is just a mascot that was come up with. What was their original name, Zach? Going back from 1930 to 1972, they had a different name.
To 1972.
Until 1972, they went by a different name. Then they became the Cardinals. Do you know what it is? For a bonus point.
The Stanford Steves.
It was the Indians.
Stanford Steve.
Stanford Steve.
The Indians. Ah.
All right. Maybe I'll have to get some obscure ones. Because these are
Yeah, they're easy.
extremely well known. All right. Let me go all the way to the bottom. Maybe number 50 will throw you.
All right.
Maybe. And then we might have to take a quick break so I can find something that's actually a challenge for Zach. All right. That's easy. USF.
South Florida. The University of South Florida Bulls.
I even put down a point before you even. Why, Zach?
Why are they the Bulls? Because they really like the Chicago Bulls. They were very big fans of Michael Jordan.
That's exactly what it was.
Wow, amazing.
They named the school. No, that's not it. According to the article, the idea of using the Golden Brahmin as a mascot was first propagated in the early 1960s. Brahma Bull.
Oh.
So they used a golden calf. As
Nice. Nice. This is very biblical.
Here's the thing, man. If you had asked me these, I would have got 90% of these wrong.
Really?
I have no idea. No idea.
Well, you did pick something that I am very. My
All right,
trivia is
yeah.
very. This is my office level trivia.
This is your office level trivia, and I'm glad we got to have this brief trivia. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will have the expanded,
Okay.
more difficult questions for Zach. So we will see you in a minute. All right, Zach, we're back.
All right.
And what I did was I found the oddest
All right.
team
Here we go.
names in sports because you were just crushing it.
Well, yeah.
It was.
It was.
You're
that was
really
very-
proud of yourself.
Well, that was very easy.
You would have got 50 out of 50.
Yes, I would have.
I would not have.
Well, that's what I was telling Steve in the break. We had a break. We had a commercial break. Our sponsors.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, that was the commercial break.
I said, this is stuff I follow all the time. It'd be the same thing if I'm asking you, okay, that NFL team from Philadelphia, they are the what? And you would
Garbage.
say, yeah, the garbage team.
Garbage.
They're the Eagles, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I thought they
It's
were
the same thing. I know those things. But
I thought it was the
obscure
garbage
teams-
picking, field goal kicking Philadelphia phenomenon. I thought that's what they were
Oh,
called.
yeah, there you go.
There you go. There's an obscure TV movie from the early 1990s or
Yeah.
mid 1990s. All right, Zach, here we go.
do
Lights
it.
down, music on.
All right, here we go.
Here we are.
Hey.
Here we are. Zach, Delaware.
Delaware are the Blue Hens.
How in the world?
I knew that one.
How in the world?
I don't know how they got that name, but the Delaware Blue
Interesting
Hens.
facts for you. They have one of the most consistent football programs in the FCS. They average more than 20,000 people for their home games, and they've won 6 national titles. Their last in 2003.
There you go.
How about that?
Delaware.
Is that they won the national championship in 2003?
It would have been like a lower level Division 2 or something like that. It wouldn't have been Division
it's
1.
a Division 1. So they're Division 1 in some sports.
Subdivision. It's goofy how the NCAA has it set up, but yeah.
All right. I've never even heard of this school, but you're going to get it right.
Maybe.
Here we go, Zach. Evansville.
Evansville.
I can already tell that it's already rambling.
thinking,
around
well,
in that melon.
Yeah,
Not that you have a big
the
head.
Evansville, they're the purple something. They're the purple flashes, the purple
No.
What is
but
it?
you were so close.
What is
the
it?
Purple Aces.
Purple Aces. That's what it is.
What is Evansville?
Evansville. Well, I know a lot of these from the NCAA tournament. Back in the day, me and my buddies would fill out NCAA tournament brackets, and all these obscure schools they were in there. I knew they were the purple something.
My goodness. Up until the 1920s, they were called the Pioneers. Then they changed it to the Aces. Then in 1970, a local newspaper artist created their new mascot named Ace Purple. Why wouldn't he call it Purple Ace?
Well, they did now.
Oh, goodness. How weird. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Hey, you're going to get this. You're going to get this.
All
Because
right.
this is how Zach Cyrus rolls. Fairfield. I almost said the name of the school, of the, like, their nickname.
I don't know.
It's a school in Connecticut, apparently.
Fairfield. I do not know Fairfield. I've never heard of Fairfield.
Never heard of the Fairfield Stags?
No, I didn't know that one, and I missed one.
Zachy,
Bummer,
I'm
dude.
so disappointed.
All right,
The
next
game's
one.
over.
Give me another
Game
one.
over. Here we go. Now, this is an easy one, I think.
All right.
Georgetown.
Georgetown or the Hoyas?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I don't know, but their mascot is like a bulldog.
Is it a bulldog? Since then, rivals of Georgetown have mocked its unique name by chanting, "What's a Hoya?" However, don't let the odd team name fool you. They've done very well, blah, blah, blah. But they don't give a reason why their name is the Hoyas. I love this. I absolutely have no idea what a Hoya is. That's what the article says. Nobody knows.
Nobody
knows. All right, Zach. Indiana State.
The Sycamores.
Oh, my goodness. You talk about useless knowledge in my head, man. You know all of this.
You did when you said at the beginning of this game.
I was like,
You're gonna-
if people are not impressed by your extensive knowledge, okay, what was their original name?
The Fighting Sioux.
How in the world? Half of that was right.
Well, it was probably an Indian name.
It was the Fighting Teachers. Are they fighting each other?
the Faculty Wars.
Faculty Wars. Sycamores, though. That's a different one.
All right, give me another one.
Okay.
Couple more.
I don't
I'm
know
betting
how-
everyone's is getting bored
No,
with
this
this.
no, they're
This
not.
is
They're
thrilling.
Not. No, but we're giving information. We're giving background. It is good information. It's fun.
Yeah.
This is a fun episode, Zach. It's
fun episode.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's my episode. You do Friday.
We
Just
both
the
do.
intro. Okay, Iona St. Mary's.
There's two different schools.
Yeah, but they have the same name.
The Iona Gales.
It is the Gales.
So they both have the same name. Okay.
Okay, so Gale, what is why?
What is a gale? A gale is
gale.
a force of wind.
No, Zach. No, you're wrong. I mean, it is.
What?
You are right. But in this case, it is a Goidelic Celtic
Oh, they're
word
Celtic.
that means high winds. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it says. That
jerk.
was-
I thought I was like, see?
See, they're the same thing. No, it was highly used in Ireland, Scotland, and the Isle of Man. It diminished to use. It's widely used in some areas and roughly 2 million people, but they're not saying what it actually means. They're just saying the word is used. So
It's like Hoya.
Gale. That's my next door neighbor.
Gale.
She lives behind me. Hi, Gail. That's an easy one. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Niagara.
Niagara. I have to think. I have to try to.
They did make an appearance at the NCAA tournament in 2009 and 10.
All right. They are. So this is obscure names. It's not just. It's like weird names.
Well, it's like, why?
Why?
I think that's the greater question. Why?
Niagara. I do not know this one.
It's the Purple Eagles.
The Purple Eagles. I did not
Purple
know
Eagles.
that.
And I think to be obscure, you have to have the word purple in your title. I think that's what the qualifying.
It's like Miko's eyes.
Qualifying factor. Purple.
Why are they
Okay.
the Purple Eagles?
Oh, it says here that so the one of the oh my goodness, my contact is bugging me so bad. So an alumnus of the school, upon falling, smacked his head and saw a purple eagle
That's not true.
rise above him. It's
That's it.
can't make this up. Rise above him and
That's
score a basket.
that's not what it says.
That's not what it says. It doesn't say any of that. I just made that up.
made that up.
I made that up.
You said you can't make that up. All right, give me another one, you jerk.
All right. Here we
Two
go.
more.
Two more, Zach.
I'm waiting for my favorite one. The one
Stephen F. Austin. University of Stephen. Not to be confused with Stephen A. Austin. This is Stephen F. Austin.
I should know this. It's this. Are they like the pioneers, the colonials, or something like that?
You can't take two guesses.
Was one of them right?
No.
It's something like that. It has to do with Stephen F. Austin.
Who's Stephen F. Austin?
He's the guy that did the university.
Oh, Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin?
That's a different guy. It's a different Steve Austin.
Oh,
I forget what it is.
it's Stone Cold Steve Austin, and they're called the Stunners.
No, they're not.
Yeah, the Stone Cold Steve Austin Stunner.
Thank you. No one knows that you're making these things up.
Yes, they do. Anybody's going to know that Steve's a moron and he's just joking around. No, they're the Lumberjacks,
Lumberjacks.
which is funny because they're in Texas.
Yeah, there's no trees.
There's not
there.
a whole lot of logging in Texas, but maybe there is. All right.
Last one. Is this?
This might be the pinnacle. Oh, goodness gracious. Presbyterian.
The Blue Hose.
Why?
I knew that one. That was the one that I said you're going to ask me because it's on all of those lists of obscure names. A Blue Hose.
Yeah,
Yes.
it refers to their stockings that they would wear. Because, like, Scotsmen would wear the kilt with stockings, and their stockings were blue.
Yep.
They're the
Yes, the Blue Hose.
That's a really great name. All right, one more.
All right.
One more. I stopped even keeping track of score. You won, Zach. You did such a great job,
Thanks,
man.
buddy.
We're all proud of you. If only you could carry this out in the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I had to get you back for last week.
Yeah,
And
the
that was-
office trivia.
Yeah, you, what'd you say, 70%? You're like, yeah, just like you did in high school. And that hit me harder than a bulldozer. All right, St. Louis.
They are the Billikens.
Why?
With a B. The Billikens. I don't know what a Billiken
Well, why'd you say with a B? What else would have been? A pelican?
Pelicans.
No, the St. Louis Pelicans.
They're the Billikens. And
We had a
their
friend one
It's
time.
a-
So we were having a conversation about babies. And what's the animal that flies a baby to people in folklore?
a stork.
Yeah. And our friend said, the pelican that brings the babies. And I started laughing so hard. He's like, because I'm like, that would make more sense. They have that whole thing.
A pouch.
The
Hold
pouch to hold the
in there.
baby.
Yeah,
Like
the,
a carriage.
yeah, the stork has a.
Stork's just like flying around with a poker from it.
Yeah, and it's got like the swaddling blanket that it's holding and carrying the baby. You know. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
They
So
like
funny.
they tied in a bow around the stork's
Yeah.
like beak.
Well, the stork
pelican-
would have it in its mouth.
Oh yeah, but then the pelican that makes complete sense.
Yeah, it would make way more sense. So to our friend, you did make way more sense, but unfortunately, it's a stork.
It's
What does this have to do with the Billikens? Oh, it's because
It sounds like it.
Because we mispronounced something. Okay, a Billiken was a charm doll.
what?
A charm doll used in the early 20th century, used to give good luck to anyone who purchased one. They look like elves. Oh, so like, what's that crummy Cleveland Browns?
Yeah, the
thing?
new logo for the Browns.
No, it's not the new logo.
It's their old logo. But
Yeah, it's a very old logo. What's his name? Lucky.
the Lucky Charms.
Yeah,
guy.
what's this? What's this brown thing's name?
Keebler Elf.
Brownie? It's Brownie,
I think
isn't
it's
it?
Brownie, yeah.
It is Brownie, yeah. So he's like a good luck charm. He's a Billiken.
There you go.
How about that, Zachy?
Anyway,
Zach?
this was a terrific game, Steven.
This was. Was it stupid?
It wasn't stupid.
It was fun,
It
man.
was fun. I enjoyed this game.
We gave a little bit of insight into everything. One more. Stony Brook.
You had that one that I missed, right? Stony Brook. Stony Brook. They're the. I have no idea.
The sea wolves.
Sea wolves.
You
Oh,
know,
there you
like
go.
those wolves at sea.
I didn't know that one.
Those ones that come after you in the water. A sea wolf. Like, what are these names? Terrible names.
They are terrible names.
What would you say the worst mascot is in college?
The Blue Hose.
That's a terrible name.
That's a terrible name
It
for a
is a terrible
mascot.
name. I'm saying when you look at a college mascot and you're like, that has got to be the dumbest looking thing. What would you say? I have an answer.
I have an answer.
What's your answer?
Yours first.
I feel like you're going to belittle me somehow. I was going to say the Nittany Lion.
The Nittany Lion, yeah.
That thing looks terrible. That
Yeah.
looks like it was made in somebody's backyard. It's like, hey, we got a little bit of brown felt.
That is a terrible.
Like, let's just
looking
sew it together. It looks horrendous. And I'm just not a Penn State fan either, so. Go ahead, Zach. Belittle me.
mascot.
You're talking about it's going to be the action figure.
Action
The
figure.
Steve action figure. You turn. You turn.
Oh, and with
Yeah.
that was our Tuesday episode
Yeah,
of
it
Zach and
was.
Steve Have a Podcast.
I'm Steve.
I'm Zach.
And we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.